Well, there we go. Hi, everybody. What is my screen doing? It's doing things. There we go. See if that helps. I think it might. Yep, we're good to go. I don't know where Guy is tonight, but we'll figure that out. You'll notice I have a new way of doing things. So I am testing out a way of positioning things so that I can see chat, I can see what I'm working on, and I don't have to go back and forth. So how is everyone this evening? Is this too loud? I do not know, Sam. I am. I don't think it is. I think it's just me. Okay. That. That. I have no idea where anybody is right now, but that's okay. Just running late. Okay. I am getting commentary from orbit. I heard a little birdie on the wind. We'll see what happens with this. He'll be on in 5 minutes. Okay. You come back on. Okay. I think that works. I think I've completely bored my phone. Let me try. And on this end, doing that. What does that do? Yeah, I can hear myself, but that's okay. It's not giving off feedback loop. I can deal. Deal or no deal. Someone's here.
It's me.
It's me, a guy.
Yep. I was talking to Bob about last week, so.
Like Oi Bob? Or?
Yeah, Oi Bob.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Talking to Oi Bob about last week, and he was like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, you didn't do anything to be sorry about. He's like, I heard from David, and I was like, oh no. Okay. Yeah. I was like, it's okay. It's fine. All's good. Don't worry about it. Okay, so none of this is doing what I wanted to do? What's going on? Yeah. Hey, Bob. Other Bob.
Hey, Bob, how you doing? So I've moved the webcam.
Yep, and you're much closer now.
Yeah, it's actually, I'm using my phone.
Well, you're much more phony now.
Yes. I'm phoning it in.
You're phoning it in. Well, that's what he was like. He was like, David was just saying that you were like totally going overboard and everything. I'm like, I was fine. Okay. I'm like, I'm not going to win this one, and I get it.
I don't like that he does that.
Does what?
Not Oi Bob. We'll talk later.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, it's not a problem. I'm okay. I'm totally fine. All is good. We're not dead. I'm doing animations.
That's good.
I'm dead.
Oh no.
Good night. I'm gonna go be dead.
Go be dead. I love you.
I would say the little death, except that doesn't mean what you think it means.
Yeah. That doesn't mean what you think it means. I don't think it means what you think it means.
It never does.
Why are we stuck?
I don't know.
Oh, because you must accept that this new download is available. You must accept it. And I'm going to put it on a random screen somewhere. Gaps in traffic. This is where we were last night. Yeah. Start up. Except that I really need to also process the video that I shot today. That's right. Yeah. I'm running out of hours in the day.
Yeah, there's certainly a lot going on.
Yeah. Well, there it is, and we'll make it through. Right? Except that the road trip's the reason why I have all this extra stuff that needs to be done.
Undocumented features, huh?
Bringing up facts and figures. Then before you know it, you're reading and learning things.
And Pandalirium.
That's still one of my favorite things from Beauty and the Beast that cracks me up every time. There aren't any pictures in this. And why would you do that? Before you know it, you're going to have usually asking questions. Hey, Melon.
Hi,
More
Melon.
trouble is caused by learning than anything else. That weird learning stuff. Then you have facts and figures, and it just gets weird. I think this sidewalk is like. All right.
That upsets me.
Upsets you.
Yeah, it looks like I lost all of issue 4.
You lost it all?
Except for the PNGs.
Oh my god. Maybe we need some kind of repository.
Well, that's what my backup hard drive should be.
I see. You're like, I have a repository guy. Oh. Really?
Yeah, currently this is what it's bringing up.
A lot of incomplete pages. A lot of
Yeah.
blue line. Wow.
I mean,
and
I
if you
can
bring up those
restore
pages,
it.
you don't have layers?
So we'll do this one.
See if any of them have layers. I don't know. I'm hoping.
Nope.
No layers. Oh my god.
I mean, I can make it work.
Yeah.
Let's just see how screwed I am.
Oh yeah, you could just bring the PNGs in.
Sort of.
Oh, except that they're smaller. Which means detail loss. Damn it. Sorry, bro.
I mean, if I have to, I can live through. I can live with it.
Yeah.
Oh well. No use crying over spilt milk.
Yeah. Bob's right. You know, nobody says you have to like it though.
Yeah.
You don't gotta like it.
So this is how that picture turned out.
Oh, I like that. Speaking of liking it though, I like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I follow.
Okay.
Hmm. This is number 3, gaps in traffic. So the methodology here is when you are here and you are looking to make a crossing across this area, let's say, back up. Let's give some room so we can see what we're talking about here. When you're sitting here and you need to make sure you can cross the street, well, you can smile now, but wait until I know. When you look to cross the street, you need to make sure that you have enough of a gap in the traffic to be able to make the crossing of the street.
I mean, I do it the way everyone else does it. I just gun it for the smallest space possible.
Right? Exactly. Which a lot of people seem to do. Which is why we are here. And behold, this is why we're here. But we have an animation that is not clear. Not entirely clear on the slides. And so I'm making this so that we've got to make this so that we can figure out how to make it so that the kids can figure out, what does this mean? Because instead of just saying, we don't do it that way, we do it this other way, it's better to give sort of you want to get, because the thing is that we use this tactic of when you're looking this way, you want to make sure the cars are at least a block away before you cross the street, right? And so that's the whole point. You just can't stand it, can you, George?
No.
You just can't stand it.
Screw that cup.
Yeah, that cup. You just can't stand it, can you, cat? Meow.
That cup is his mortal enemy.
I know, right? Every night. He knocks it into the sink. Every night. You are consistent about that. What is it with the cup? Why the cup? Inquiring minds need to know. J-Toe packs. Definitely J-Toe packs. Get some, like, just buildings-ish. Cups can't scritch. They must die.
Daddy's not nearly paying attention enough to me.
Right? I'm going to cry now. Yeah, see, those are fine. It's just buildings. They're not. I mean, I could probably put stuff on it, but I'm not that interested. And Donald's like, I heard people screaming. Donald, it was just us, talking about George in his Georgeness.
Yeah, he was going after a cup.
Yep, George was after a cup.
One cat, one cup.
It's the way of the world. We got hacked. Did we get hacked? I think we're doing good. We having problems streaming out on. I think we're still solid out there on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm not.
It is
seeing
Mariah's
a
cup.
problem.
You're right. It is. It's the cup that she puts her thingy in, her dental retainer. Which is why he's knocking it over, is because he wants to know what's inside it. And that's the whole reason he's being a pest.
Everything seems okay.
Yeah, I wasn't here because I was out shooting people. Which, like I said, always
That sounds really
far
bad
worse.
when you put it that way.
Right? I know. Like us, I don't know how in the world they don't just arrest photographers all the time. Like, we heard you were shooting people. You have admitted to shooting people. Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
Could be.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. To be. Or not to be. Some buildings going that way, little strip malls, yada, yada, yada. Stuff going that way. We're all good. Yeah, trying to make it look like, we've got stuff to do going here. But people!
Yes, but people.
Oh, man. But people. That is the best.
I still can't believe that's on the side of a building. Bob, it'll never leave your brain. That joke is just forever there, and one day you'll be driving down the road and it'll just pop in and you'll start giggling.
Because butt people.
And then people will wonder what's wrong with you.
We all know. Hey, you know what I did today, though? I put in episode 2, 3, 4, and 5 for Bellatrix Rising. Like, the outlines. But I know all the way through the next 5 episodes of Bellatrix Rising, which is going to be, because you know how this works, about 3 issues each, give or take. It's the next 12 to 15 issues.
And you just sketched them?
Yeah, I didn't sketch them. I sketched them out in text form. Outlines.
Okay.
Like, so the Kittiwake shows up for a blah, and then this blah happens, and then that blah happens, and
And then pretty soon, everyone gets
Dustin
blonde.
comes in for butt people. That's where Dustin joined us, was with butt people.
Hi, Dustin.
There is a building downtown, and it says, "What is a city but people?" And I am so 12. And I can't let that go.
Oh,
Oh, nice. That one's good.
the dad jokes are here.
Oh, man. Oh, that's good. But no, I'm not letting that go. I like how that's just, this is where Dustin decided to drop in. Right. Oh, man. There we go. That way we can talk about the cyclorama being too low, because I think it actually is. Oh, yeah. Hey, Dustin, did you get Utopia Planitia? Because Bob was showing me Utopia Planitia has the lollipop in it, and I am so into this plant. There's something just wonderful about the fact that I could build the little T out of it, and that makes me just ecstatic. I now can build my ship. All right. Fair enough. I'm actually thinking of picking up the PDF as well. Right? Once I'm done building it, I can say my ship has come in. Because the Tamerlan will be built someday. I promise it will. Bestest little ship in the fleet. Just saying. Always have a soft spot for the Tamerlan. Probably not going to draw any more Tamerlans, but still. Yeah, it would be whatever that torpedo armed subclass is. But I also noticed that I don't know what the number on the hull was, but it was a 4-digit number, which that's not the way it was in the technical manual. In the technical manual, those are in 3-digit numbers for the Scout and the Destroyer. Anyway, I'm just all excited that I can build the little T. That makes me just ecstatic. Because, really weird. Oh, please. Yep, 1557. Which, that's quite a bit out there. But I mean, it kind of makes sense. What was the name of the ship? Because I'm wondering if all they did was just put a 1 in front of it. .557. Because the Achilles is 551. And there's nothing in 5.5 for the Scout. They're all in the 600s. .552 is Theseus. Scipio is 553. Yvonne 550. 555. They're all like out of order. Not helping me. I'm an ADDer, people. Don't do this to me. You'll mess with my world. Interesting. There is no 557.
There's only Zool.
Oh, River Rouge. Rouge. River Rouge. It's not Dreadnought. Yeah. So, interesting. Yep. Tech manual. Which sits right here. So we can get right to it. Right next to my star charts, guys. Star charts. This thing. Okay, you know what I need? I need water. Yeah, Dreadnoughts are in the 2100s.
Well,
But I was
I
looking to see
mean,
if there was a Red River.
George already knocked the cup in the sink.
Right? Yep. We'll save this real quick here. Save early, save often. I'll be right back.
Hmm.
Quick, everybody back to work.
No.
Saber class. A penal colony.
Oh, guy, have you heard of an anime called Deer King?
Deer King?
Yes.
No.
So it's on Hulu.
Uh-huh.
It is a love letter to Princess Mononoke.
I was about
Done-
to say, this has to be something to do with Mononoke Hime.
Yeah, this is a love letter. Unfortunately, the person doesn't know how to write.
Oh.
So it's beautiful. It has gorgeous animation. And you're sitting there going, I
When is
don't
this gonna-
understand anybody's motives.
Okay. And now getting stuff from Navient again.
Who?
Navient. Student loans.
Oh,
They had left me alone while I was under investigation. While they were doing the investigation as to whether I was going to get my loans nullified or not. And it's not a good sign that they're starting to now email me again. Because that means that somebody has probably decided that my student loans do not get the privilege of being nullified. I still don't get to use them or anything, but I'm going to have to pay them off anyway. Yeah, no, because that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, stuff looks solid. Did Arrow just not get stuck in here somehow? Arrow just didn't get stuck in here. I had made an arrow for the you're going this way, you know. It's at the stop bar. You're not going to get over that, are you? You're like, I like the stop bar. Nope. Can said I don't have to. Okay. Oh noes, are you okay? I hope you're okay.
Hopefully it's not a big mess. Mess.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to say we want to make sure that we're clear for up to 1 block in each direction. I'm wondering whether I should make a specific widget for this that shows sort of a beginning and an end with like a a rig in the center or something like that. Was cool though. I was talking to the lead driver today, and we were talking about how much fun it was to do these videos and stuff like that. And he was like, "I'm looking forward to doing many more animations and many more videos." And I was like, "Yay! Thank goodness!" And I was like, "I just want to do all of these forever because I love this stuff. It's a lot of fun. Getting paid to do this is a great thing. I'm not going to complain at all." Yeah, I was saying one of my biggest problems as a person is money is not an object for me in the wrong way. Like, sort of a problem with me. Money is not an object, as in I don't observe it or acknowledge that it exists. I work solely for merit. And so it means a whole lot more for somebody to be happy with what I have done than it does for somebody to pay me. I am much more motivated to do it if somebody would just be happy with it and if it will make somebody happy. I'm totally motivated to do that. Yeah. So, gosh, I hope that wasn't intended to be an insult there, Bob, because that sucks as an insult. I do want kind of like this. Maybe this? Maybe this. Yeah. Yeah, doesn't pay the bills very well. Herein lies the rub between me and my wife, as you might imagine. She's like, "I'm glad you're happy, but could you make some money? Please." You know? Yep, you're gonna hate Bellatrix Rising's economics because they're also built similarly, of course. I'm a Trekkie, so it's only a matter of time. Maybe that high. Yep, Bob. I'm making you buy my pizza, though. Do you like Italian? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. I love Italian. And so do you. Yes.
Donald, that's a weird comment.
Oh, I know those. I know Donald's not making a weird comment. He's talking about the disaster that ensued. I've been down that road one too many times.
Not gonna ask. Nope. Nope. I am working on a comic.
Right? Keeping my head down. I know. And I disagree. And we will have coffee someday and discuss it. Don't think we won't. You're not getting out of this one.
Oh, yes, I am.
Not you, Bob. Bob's not escaping this one. We'll have coffee someday. I'm threatening coffee, Bob. Don't think I won't threaten coffee. And we will have a very civil discussion, you and me. You'll have to buy. There's no money in the Unity. We don't have money. It's just the way it goes. I'm sorry. Except that I have to do the. That was pretty fun. She's like, supposed to have to buy that too. I always wonder if Dr. Taylor felt like particularly humbled once she realized that he was telling the truth and now she's in the future. After all of this, All right. Now I'm going to open up the actual PowerPoint presentation and double check to make sure I got this correctly.
So I like this new setup.
You do?
that I have going on.
I like it.
Yeah, because it allows me to see chat and work.
Oh, that's actually, I'm okay with that. I mean, I wasn't not okay with it. I don't know why that sounded like I wasn't okay with it. But
Yeah,
I'm actually okay with it. I don't know why that I don't know.
Yeah, see, with it on my phone up here,
Mm-hmm.
I could just look up and see at what chat is saying. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. 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 All right. 3 to 4, 5 to 6 seconds to cross, or 3/4 of a block.
Add water.
What does that mean? 6 seconds or 1 block. So this needs to be yeah, 34 of a block will work. I'll just no. Which this is silly because at 3/4 of a block, you're not going to. I don't know, man. That's most of a block anyway. I don't know why we were saying 3/4 of a block. Might as well just say a block. But you know what? I'm not in charge. Are you, Bob? Are you talking about them talking about credits? Is that what you're saying? Is that the argument you're making here? Is that they were going to buy tribbles at credits? Maybe. Depends on what you're calling a credit. What is a Federation credit? Is that 1 hour of work? If so, it's pretty standardized. I've considered that for the Unity. You know, having a representation of the hours worked, hours on task. Yeah, but he had a huge debt in the end, not with the Federation. That's the thing. He had a huge debt in the end with the bartender. I mean, not to say you're wrong actually at all. I'm just, saying sure, but you know how that goes. No, it won't be the only discussion we'll have. I am more than willing to argue anything. I love arguing. Ridiculously, I love arguing. It is one of my favorite things to do. So don't worry.
Yeah, we know.
I also love arguing, and don't make it a personal thing. I'll make this smaller so that it's not quite so ridiculous. Well, you don't gotta argue with me if you don't wanna. I'm okay with that too. I also respect that people are over it. Like, can.
I'm just a drama.
Drama llama.
Like, there are so many people that feed on drama.
Yeah,
It's
well,
so tiring.
that's now when I turn the head, look both ways. That way. That way. There we go. And if I were to nod, yes. I look down at the control panel. And look at that. I got control of this camera. Isn't that beautiful? Welcome back, Donald, to the stage of history. All right. I'm going to do every last bit of this before I'm ready to set up the animation. I am not messing with the animation until we are until every last bit of this thing is built in. Because I am over trying to fuss with this stuff.
Yeah, that can happen.
Yep. Like I said, I'm okay with both. Either one of those is cool by me. If you don't want to argue about it, I'm okay with that. But I also don't play that game. Not the eyeline cam. The phone cam.
Guy talked me out of this.
Uh-oh. What are you doing?
So, several of the issues have problems with them, particularly in the opening stages when I was trying to figure out Clip Studio.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm thinking about going back and rewriting issue 1.
Oh, you're George Lucasing it.
Well, not really. I'm going back through and wanting to give more time to Brig and her military unit.
Then make that a nomake.
Ah?
Make that a special issue.
Okay.
Write the scene and make it a separate little, like, 16-pager or 8-pager, like an ash can. You know how I've got those?
Okay.
I've got those two issues. That issue that's just how, you know, it's Chang talking to the other AI, and then there's the other piece which is Mayrel and Navin coming aboard. There's a 24-page or something issue that I'm going to make, and I'm going to fix it here in just a little bit so that it'll be finished, and then we're going to run it, but it has nothing to do with the story. It's not part of an episode. It's just how these guys got aboard. What was happening before the Kittiwake left, you know.
Ah, okay.
They're side stories. So they're in their own little unit. So build a 24-pager or 8-pager or 16-pager that does that, and call it a special. Don't change episode 1. It's actually one of the reasons why I've been like crunching on my star charts, is to make sure that everything is secure so I don't have to go back and redo episode 1. But it is okay. I think everything around Moment is fine. The space around Moment is okay because Moment itself is a star that's, you know, whatever.
Well, and everything's screwed up.
Everything's screwed up in your system, or everything's screwed up in my star charts?
No, everything is screwed up in the system.
Yeah.
No, it's not a retcon. Because I'm happy with issue 1, the way it reads. What I'm not happy with is the fact that it doesn't build on Brig and her relationship. Like, I would like to push a little bit more about her relationship with Macklemore.
Yeah.
And things like that.
Yeah, like I said, go on ahead and just make a special issue, side issue.
Okay.
If nothing else, you could make it like a Patreon special, right?
Yeah, that'll work. Because, like, as I'm writing this, I'm not building into what Macklemore and Briggs' relationship is.
Right.
Like, it's already there.
Makes sense. A Valentine's special. No, I actually really think that once you've settled into your 32 pages, and I'm talking to Bob, once you've settled into your 32 pages, you should hold to those 32 pages. You know, so anything above and beyond that becomes sort of a, becomes something we should make as a separate issue. Side issues and things like that. There's nothing wrong with having a little side issue that you sell for $3,
Yeah.
And then when you make the tankobon, or the graphic novel is what I really should say, and because you're not necessarily going to make a tankobon. I'm making a tankobon, but you won't. When you make your graphic
I don't
novel,
know. I might have a tankobon.
I know you might. Depends on whether you get 300 pages or not, because that's what those are supposed to be at. Locked in at 300 pages. When you make your tankobon, because that's actually something I was noticing, which is if I do these correctly, the way it ends up always sort of sorting out is about 3 episodes per tankobon, but not quite. It's like 280 pages or something like that. Something in the math ends up being not quite 300. So what you end up doing is the same thing that they do with actual tankobon, is you put in some extra little side stories, some little bits and notes, maybe the notes from the author, yada yada yada, to fill out that padding to complete the remainder so that it's exactly 300. And it's because there is a weird printing rule in Japan that books have to be 300 pages. And it's a bizarre thing. I don't know what it is. Something about Japan, the books have to be 300 pages. So
does that mean that each issue is 100 pages?
No. Oh, for my comic?
Yes.
No, each episode is going to be about 100 pages.
Okay, so it's 3 episodes
Or
per
3
book.
issues per 3 issues per episode. Right.
Okay, and that would be 99 pages. Okay, got it.
Right. Yeah. So because it's kind of complicated with Bellatrix Rising, because my way of setting this up is that it's not a complete story in one 32-page issue. There'll either be 64 or 96 pages per episode, which ends up breaking it down into either each episode ends up being either 3 issues or 2 issues, depending on the size of the episode. But I feel like all episodes will probably end up being 3 issues, and then there'll be the 1-off or 2-off where I just didn't have a big enough story for 3 issues. But it's not going to be a lot, because I was writing in the next few issues, and we had, quite a bit of, like, not a lot of. Did that turn out right? Yeah, that turned out right. There wasn't a lot of room in there, I noticed. That's gonna look cool.
Oh, Guy, did you get the email for the mini-con?
No.
Okay,
You mean
so you
other than the
haven't
one
put
where he said click the link and there was no link? I got that one.
There was a link in there.
Okay.
Unless he forgot to get it to you for yours.
Well, no, I've got the email from you that says, where do I fill out the application?
Yeah, and he sent me an application link.
Oh.
So
He
you
did
might
not
want to
send it
get
to
a
me.
hold of him.
Yeah, he did not send it to me. Do we need to set up two special ones, or can we just say Kayan and Guy?
I mean, I have a table.
Yeah, I mean, if we're sharing the table, then it's just you and me anyway. So if it's done, it's done. So you can just subtract that from whatever. I don't even know what the fee was.
This is where it gets weird. The first table is free, but you have to buy a $20 license from Adams County.
From Adams County? Because I have a Jefferson County license. I have a state of Colorado license. Do they need it from Adams County, or I don't know? Can you forward that link to me at some point? Not urgent, because we may already have that covered, because I've got a Colorado license. I have a license to sell stuff in Colorado. Isn't that nice? Because actually, the Colorado state license to sell stuff is like $50 for 3 years. So it's actually not horrible at all. It was like, okay. So I picked it up for 3 years last year. So I'm covered for like 3 years. And then I'm like, yay! And I am allowed to sell stuff in Colorado. But I don't have an individual state or a city license, but maybe the state license overrides the city license. Or, maybe not. But either way, if that's the case, you and I will both have to probably buy our own licenses. So
all exhibitors will be required to purchase a $20 day use sales license through Adams County.
Right. I have a sales license through Colorado. That's what I was asking. Does that override?
I don't know. You'll have to email.
Yeah, I'll email them and say I've got a Colorado state license to sell. Because
Do
I
you
can't
need the
imagine.
email address?
Hmm?
Do you need the email address?
I was just going to say, can you just forward it to me
Sure.
rather than say it over the air?
Well, I was gonna copy it and just put it in private chat.
Can I copy things out of the private chat? Yeah, I can copy things out of the private chat. Would not, in fact, subtract me. It would not, in fact, subtract me.
I'm just gonna forward the email because it has the map and the table label.
That works for me.
There you go. I sent.
Thank you, sir. Do you need a room? Where did you send it?
GS Davis something or other at Gmail.
That's just going to show up in my email. That's fine. Yep, there it is. We're good.
Okay.
I got it. No, I have a moment. It's fine. Nose. Why is the... Because you decided that that's the way you want to go with this. Really? That's weird.
Huh?
Huh. Just what it's decided to do is kind of funky. I don't know.
Oh, the animation?
Yeah. Like where it's decided to look. It's kind of weird. I want it to be here and then go right like that. Yeah, like can we split the cost or something? I don't know. I'm actually going to bank a bunch of I've done a lot of work for DriveSafe. So I'm banking my money for this stuff so that we can make a lot of print runs and things like that for stuff. So I can start selling things. then it's Joe. See, now you're just making me mad.
What's wrong?
No, it's just being stupid.
Oh.
That's right. I got it under control. Joe. I will. I'll come see you. You're often at a place that's actually remarkably close. Like, I can hang out with you and meet you at the poker place because it's on the way back and forth between the kiddos' karate class. Because I live north of the place that you're at, and the kid goes to karate south of the place that you're at. So on karate day, I'm always going back and forth every day anyway. So it's there's that. Okay, now look to the left. No, that's cool. So he looks to the left. Determined to not make this work. I'm like, no, really, I am totally determined to be a stupid butt. I'm not George. I'm a stupid butt. I was just talking about stupid butts. Yeah,
Oh, are you being visited?
of course, because I just said stupid butt. You're such a floof. Hi, stupid butt. How are you? You a stupid butt? You are. Are you a butt people?
He is definitely a button people.
Yeah, you are definitely a butt people. All right, we haven't had a cat butt until now. Now we have cat butt.
The cat butt has landed. The cat
Right.
butt has landed.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. What a cat. We have 5 minutes. We're almost done.
Wow, the time has gone by quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guy, I found an article. This is not written by The Onion. This is a real thing.
Oh, no.
Panera has developed a purse to hold your sandwich.
I'm not sure what to think about that one. because that's a thing. Definitely
There
a
it is.
thing.
I posted it in chat.
Oh my god. You could stuff it with any hoagie or sub that you wanted. I kind of want one just because that's such a weird thing. You know? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want one. Mm. All right.
Oh, it's sold out.
Oh, it's sold out. Well, I've been robbed.
I mean, from the look of it, I could probably mash one together.
Yeah, I mean, no.
Features a slightly structured baguette-shaped bag.
I'm just gonna say, for the record, that's weird. That's weird, bro.
Well, it's mid.
It is. Save and save often. Time for me to head out. We'll see each other in the morning. I'm heading to bed. Good night, Bob.
Yeah.
Good night, Donald. It was good to have you guys here tonight. And now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. MIC. See you real soon. KEY. Why? Because we like you. MOUSE. All right. Hey, I did that good. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm out. And on that note, I'm out. See you guys on the morrow. And as always, keep your eyes on the stars. Good night.
Bye.